have a lot of water. Then when you told them, no, we have a problem here, they would have to know, okay, we will not no more, we will no more do this. And as well as a problem is the rubbish in the Nile. You know, we have a village in Bahira, like Bahira.
Of course, it's
They,
misusing
the
of
animal
Nile.
they do what with it in the Nile, so it's a big problem here. So we talked to the farmers.
You explained to them.
Yeah, we took the farmers in the village and told them what's the problem. What you have a problem in your water? They told us, okay, we have a problem here, and you want to help here. So they ask if
And you feel them responding.
yeah, I make them to fill this. You are responsible for your Nile. You know.
Yes, the beauty of this is that you are from the area,
Yeah.
so they listen to you. They
Yeah, we know
they
what
do
the
not
problem.
resist you.
Yeah, we're not from another
Yes.
plane.
You're not
you
from
know?
another planet. You're
Yeah.
part of the community. So
Exactly.
So
That's
they
very
trust
very
you.
interesting, and I think there's a lot of people who are who needs really awareness and needs to listen to an advice regarding how to utilize the water. And once you tell them this message, they start realizing that it's an important thing to be actually observing in their habits and how they are using this water or misusing the water.
Simple thing you can do in your home, and will help everyone here.
Yes.
So it's not a problem. It's not a big problem, you know. But it will
And
help.
in your opinion, like meeting a lot of people, is it about illiterate people, literate people? Is it related to education, or is it something common across?
You mean in another cities?
no, in Bahira, in wherever you
In
are,
your vicinity,
in your vicinity.
so from your experience.
Yeah. What about?
So my question is it related with the education when you find someone is wasting the resources?
yeah.
Is it an educated
person or an illiterate person? Do you
illiterate
see the
person.
difference? Does education make a difference in the way you respond to your
No,
campaign?
I didn't find this because
all
It's not
across the
different.
board,
no,
there's
no,
no
no.
difference.
It's a behavior. You know, if you feel the responsibility, you will not do this. But if you don't care, so if you are education or you are ignorant, it will not difference. It's big difference. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Interesting to take the experience of someone in the field because
Exactly.
she's living this.
And do you actually start, well, to begin something, you need to start with yourself, first of all.
Of
course, do you start in
That's
your
also
house
the
with your
hard thing,
family?
you know, when I go to the street,
You
I
have
told
to
people,
remember to remind yourself as well and your relatives
people,
and family.
You have to be careful. Okay, when I go home, I have to be careful
You
too.
too,
Not
yeah.
telling people another thing, I'm doing another thing away. So it
Exactly.
will be hard first, but in
then
the
you get
first
used to it,
months,
I guess, you get
used to
trained.
it, and say, okay, I have to be
It becomes
behavioral.
part of your routine.
Yeah,
I have to
routine, like
learn to close
routine.
the tap really well. I have to just open as
And
much
the
water that I want.
family, you know,
It's part of your.
whole family. I told them you cannot do this again. So I become dictators in my
in
home.
your family, in your
Yeah.
house.
We're doing the same thing. trust me.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to raise youth and children with this behavior, like you mentioned, with having this sort of awareness. Because I think kids specifically, when they're really young, they can gain this, sort of positive behavior from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to change behaviors when they become.
When they're older.
I think I'm a teacher, so I think that the children is the most important.
Is your best target.
Yeah, the best one. If you begin with this in this age, they will know. They will know. They will never be again ignorant. So they help their people and their family. Please don't do this. And
So
they-
it's from
they-
childhood.
Yeah,
Has to
childhood.
really, these
like
things have to
early
like sort of.
childhood. They will not never do it when they be young and even elder. So they know what they have to do. The behavior it come good in this area.
And tell me, what's the age group of your participants in the campaign?
Well, we began from 15 to 30, maybe. If you wanna, it's not. We don't have a
you
limit.
don't have sort of an age
no,
limit.
no. If you wanna
More
to go
flexible.
participate, okay, you can volunteer.
To help
now.
in your campaign.
Yeah.
Yes, interesting. And how is the British Council supporting the initiative?
In everything really, the materials, the trainer, even Tijah organization, they were calling us if we want anything.
So you get trained first before
Yeah,
becoming
of course. We
leaders
have
of
a
the
training,
campaign
it's
in your
called
vicinity.
Active Citizen.
Okay.
It's called a training.
So you take
I-
a training in the British Council?
Yeah, in the British Council and the Tijah. The training was
Both.
from the
Both places.
Yeah, it helped us. It's not only water, drop water. The first campaign. Now we have another campaign from three before after not before.
What was it about?
It was about raising a tree in the village.
Oh, okay.
and library to
Also, each one in their own vicinities, in your own governance.
yeah, yeah. It's all volunteer from
Volunteer work,
from the participant. So it's a good thing. They help us, give us the material and the people and everything we wanna, and if asking them, that was good. It was really good. If you have one to give you help and encourage you, it will and give you to be contained, you push you and you go in the line. It will be it
Puts
will
you on
be-
the right track.
Yeah.
Yes. Being in the field and having this sort of experience, what is because you're in depth with this awareness campaign.
Yeah.
What is your aspiration today after having almost since August, since last summer,
Yeah.
and given the fact that there is a lot of escalation when it comes to the water resources and uncertainty about what's going to be happening in the future? And with the increase also of population, the amount of water per citizen is decreasing by nature, given the fact that we're having the same amount of water, and that is also possible to be declining too. What is your aspiration when it comes from this campaign and moving forward?
Yeah, I learned one thing, that if you start for yourself, it will be the beginning, and everyone will be do what's just what you do. It's a starting. You have the problem, don't cry for it. Just do something for it. It was very inspiring when you speaking with people from other cities, from your village, and
Actually, to be an active participant in your community.
Yes.
That's the main, I think, what you're
yeah,
trying to say, which
yeah,
is absolutely true.
Just begin. Just begin with
begin with
yourself.
yourself.
You will be the leader of everyone in here. Just don't cry, please.
Sounds very great.
And you're talking about other campaigns that you've had before.
Yeah.
Well, if we do like a comparison between now Nuqtat Maya, which is a drop of water, and to plant a tree, and you were saying libraries,
Yeah.
which ones of them, well, to you personally, were more interesting, or that were more sort of, I don't know, more effective in your community?
Well,
in terms of campaigns?
every campaign have something with me, touching me. But maybe drop of water, because it's near in this time, having this time, and we have problem here.
Right.
Okay. Because drop of water is touching me because we go to another different people and different ages and talk to them. It was very help me to know what they are really know and what they view virtual life, and the problem of the people in the village, how it's really hard to them. Some people don't have any water, and some ladies going for an hour to
Just
go
get some water
just
and
to
come
get
back.
some water.
Of
So
course, I know,
if
a
you
lot of
know this
hardship.
problem, you will never
Definitely.
ever lose.
Well,
this thing.
we'd like to thank you very much, Aya Abu Shahba, the Active Citizens Volunteer Drop of Water Project. Thank you so much for joining us.
you.
And let's move just to a very short break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.